got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson as tight ends. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Man who spent his first 7 NFL seasons here in Green Bay. Here's Aaron Jones. And he will go all the way. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. His kick is good. And the Vikings are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Set. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Go. 30 Q, yellow. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
52 boom. Hut, hut.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Ready, ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll manage only a couple. High pace up from his linebacker spot to make the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Let's go now. 10 black. Steal black. Set cut.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. It's Dodd. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Down. Set.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
Set cut. Blaster. 6. Black 40.
To throw is Love. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Jalen Redmond. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Lucas Van Ness getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Secured by the veteran Adam Thielen. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
His team will get possession of the football. go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Slide. 97. Slide through. Needle blue. Ready?
Throwing is Love. Moving to his right. Off he goes.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mikey. But sometimes, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Ready. Hut, hut.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Ready.
A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Down. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Pratt. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, set.
He'll run the toss to Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Vikings with the edge. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They have it. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Got it. Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go. 52 blue.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So now after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9.
Black 40. Set, hut.
Love. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown.
There's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And these are the explosions that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play for Minnesota. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run it here with Jones. A short game down to the 7. Here now, second down and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Out to his right. Now he takes off.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up third and goal.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. Mason. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
So a field goal here would tie the game. If the kicking unit stays on the sideline, they're going to go for it on fourth down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Black, 95. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
At his own 6-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Blue, 32. Set.
Running is Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Down. 52 blue. Light blue. Yellow, zoom. Ready?
Here's Luck. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Not going to work out at all. That is a safety.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So after giving up the lead with that safety, you're also going to give up the football. It's a free kick from the 20. On the return, it's Moore. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. Jones to begin this drive. He'll work forward for a couple. Micah Parsons on the tackle. Second down, 8 yards to go. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready, ready. Red, 38. White. Needle, blue. Smash, red. Ready?
Back to throw is Love. A float behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? As the second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This will be from 42 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Great way to start your drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And the Packers are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here we go, set. Set, cut.
We'll go play action with Love. He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Come on, set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 10 black. Green jack. Set.
Now Love. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Set. 52 blue. Cut, cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open and cracked. He's got it. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Packers.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready, ready. Cut, cut.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. So as they look at the injured player, will take a timeout. Third, they need 8.
Here we go. Slide through. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Moore to return. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. This is Jones. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Forced to his right, and that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 81 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Riker down on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Riker it out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go. Ready.
On play action, Love. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
2nd and 10.
Right. Here we go. 45. Wide. Set.
Here's Love to throw. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. I sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Drill, yellow. Drill, green. Check, hut.
On second down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Set.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. On comes the Packers punting team.
For the Packers.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Little play action here with McCarthy. He'll find Jefferson coming across the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 37 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and that sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A pickup of 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is in trouble, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
This one is caught by Addison. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big play for Minnesota. 32 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70.
They'll motion over Thielen. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings.
Minnesota.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Will Reichert, the kickoff for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Let's go now. Green Jack. Black 40. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. That's to Reed. He's got it. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
10. Set. Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 45. Hut.
Love. Moving left. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Blue. Set. Hut. Yellow. 22. Fury. Yellow. Drill. Green. Hut.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he's going to be taken down to 37. 12 yards on the game, and that's good for a quick first down. On the give, it's Jones. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackle. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 16 yards.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, your opponent's not going to get the ball back. And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
A run. And here's Mason. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Cowboy 80. Let's go.
On the ground now with Jones. And he's into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Riker it out now, following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Love. That is hard. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 40.
Love to throw on first and 10. That one on target to Watson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Packers first down.
Ready.
First and 10.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Now, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Side two. Set hut. Set hut.
Love to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Packers are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Middle, here's Jones. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. Once more with Jones. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
This is 3rd and 6. Here's Hawkinson in motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Minnesota.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They run straight ahead with Jones. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Try and run for the 1st down with Jones. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here, red, yellow, 50, green. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here comes 2nd down.
Blaster, 6. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, Mike, you have to find that balance defensively between playing prevent and making sure that ball does not get thrown over my head. But how often do we see defenses just give so much space, so much green grass, that the offense finds a way to move down the field quickly regardless? So just continue to mix up coverages, but do not let them throw the ball over your head.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Green Jack, red 38. Set cut.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Second and 11.
Cowboy 80.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings.